the moment of truth. Is someone still awake at this time? But probably. We'll see. Nobody joins, I'm just gonna sit here and talk to myself. Is that a good idea? Probably. Hi. Hello. Hola. Hello. Bearded man, yeah. Needs a little bit trimming, I think. We'll see. Just a little bit. Let's make my day. I haven't even done anything yet. But I'm happy. Congratulations. King of Germany, hi. I wish I would have changed some stuff here. You look so good, thank you. I'm super exhausted. I haven't slept enough today, but oh wow, a beard. You knew, right? How long have I had this now? Good question. For a while, I think. For at least the whole Corona time. I think since the start of this year. My name is also Lukas, but I don't have a beard. Great, so people can identify who's who. Perfect. Your British accent is better than ever. Yo, what we're talking about? I don't have British accent. In the end, it was kind of like not good. But yeah, no, but I think it would be very weird to see myself without a beard now. I think I would just look at the mirror and think like, oh my god, who's that 12-year-old child? Love from Israel, love back to Israel. Hello from France, hello back to France. Hi Lucas, hello. Hello from Ireland. The British accent is so good. Yeah. Heavy, it's good. Good. How are you? How's the stunt training going? What's your favorite part about it? I'm really having a British accent today. We don't care. We embrace what we are doing. It was super cool. It was like spontaneous. Andrea Gau, who's also an amazing actress, she actually told me that she's gonna do it, and it's gonna with Franz. And I actually knew Franz from the Berlinade, so I was like, oh, this is cool. Yeah, let's do it. And I used to do judo I'd done it for 7 years. So I've been fighting a lot, like did a lot of fight sports and just getting back into it, but in a way where you don't actually hurt each other, because there was one part that I like didn't vibe with at some point. Like, I know when I was a child, I started doing judo when I was like 7 or 6 or something. And in the beginning, it's just like children wrestling around. It's not that big of a deal, but as I grew older and the people that I thought were professionals, I just didn't really like the atmosphere of like having to look someone in the face and seeing that they really want to throw you on the ground and like choke you, which is part of judo, which is totally fine, but was just not my thing. So with stand, it was super cool because I could just pretend and the other person also pretends, and actually the person who's getting hit or is getting thrown around is the person who is in most control, because in stunt you have to actually make sure that as the person who's hitting or something, you just give the impulse, but the other person has the whole control of the situation. So that was just so cool. Like, it was super freaking cool. And I really embrace it. I think it would be super nice to do it more often. Now the American accent is back A. Back A. Voll geile Aussprache. Dankeschön. Hola. Have you watched Scam Friends Season 6? Not yet. It looked so sick. What? I'm from Netherlands. Very. How back to the Netherlands? Can you give me a hug? I can give you a virtual hug. Wait, I'm pulling my arm around the phone, so it's like I'm hugging you. Mag es im echten Leben auch, Jungs. Mir ist es eigentlich egal. Whatever I fall in love with. Can you talk about your audition for drag? I talked about it so often, but is there something in particular you want to know? Maybe I can help you there. I was playing David Drunga quite a lot. It was actually more of a given choice because we filmed the Abibal since it was like 4 a.m. or something, and I was so tired. Like it's been a long day, so I just was so tired that I couldn't really think straight anymore. So I just decided, okay, David is drunk now. And with that decision, it made it so much easier for me to just like goof around and not be really there because I was like, what's going on? But yeah, still, when like the director says you have to do this, you have to be there to do it. But it was fun. Not gonna lie. Ah, okay. How do you not know this? Because I don't really use that kind of lingo. But thank you for telling me. Hi, Mila. You can join if you want to. Just putting it out there. Which version of Scum is your favorite? Besides the OG? Druk, of course. What else? um, Druk season 5 is just W Mateo's season part 2. Yeah. That's like just like a spin-off series about them. What would you do if fans saw you in public? Well, if you want me to, I could. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put you in. I'm just gonna answer those questions pretty quickly. When I saw a fan in public, well, if they like recognize me, I guess I'm just gonna be saying hi. It'd be nice. If I'm having a bad day, like I just don't feel good. Hello, Laura, miss you. Um, then I'm still gonna be saying hi. It'd be nice. Maybe not take a picture because I don't feel good, but most of the time I take a picture. It's like, yeah. Okay, did you send me a request, Mila? Or she's gonna join? Yeah, yeah.
I
Who's
have
she?
sunburn on my nose.
How did you do that? Did you go outside?
Yeah, we were shooting outside today and I kind of didn't use sunscreen, so there's that.
Oh, she's shooting. She's a busy queen.
Look at that. I can if I touch it, it turns white and then it turns red again. It's so weird. I look like a Smurf, but it's okay.
Do
Or like
Smurfs have
or
red
like
noses?
Rudolph. I look like
Yeah,
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
We love that.
Yeah.
How is everyone doing?
I think everyone's doing great.
Use sunscreen. Yeah, I should. I will tomorrow. I told
Oh,
them
you
to
look
bring.
like an Animal Crossing character. So true.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe I should wear this look. Maybe that's my
Yes.
new my new
Embrace
look. I
it.
just put blush on my nose now.
Do you know these ads for like fake freckles?
Yeah.
I'm like tempted.
You are? Well, mine
I
just
just
came out today because mine they now go to up here and I'm really confused about that. But I always see those TikToks of people doing it with henna eyebrow color.
yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know. Meine beste Freundin lacht mich aus. Cool.
Yeah, I just wrote that. I was like, oh, who is that?
Girl, I know.
Yeah, freckles. I don't know. It either looks good or really bad.
Yeah, I know. And I just feel like with these fake freckles, you can mess it up so easily. Like, especially if you do it with henna and then you turn out to do them a bit too big, they look ridiculous.
Yeah, like big spots. Yeah, but I have freckles actually. I have freckles on my nose. They come out in the sun,
Yeah.
but not here.
Yeah, well, mine are really weird. Those on my nose, I have always. I don't need them in the sun. They are there. But around here and stuff. And I have
Just
freckles
do
on my
permanent
legs.
marker, you cowards. Pumpkin, you're right. We're
Yeah.
cowards.
Yeah. Why didn't we think of that?
Just
God,
tattoo it on your body already.
yeah, sure. I mean, people do that nowadays. They actually get freckles tattooed. So
Nowadays sounds like we're like 80 year olds. Like, in our time, it was different.
back
Natural
then, when we were
freckles.
young,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, so much for me looking like Rudolph.
Now
I'm
we're gonna
living.
settle with the Animal Crossing character. I think that fits more.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's kind of cute, but it's also kind of very ridiculous.
Yeah, but that's life.
Yeah,
Life
definitely.
is kind of cute, but also ridiculous.
Also very ridiculous. Exactly.
Loki, you want to tattoo my eyebrows since they're so blonde. I mean, a lot of people do it, right?
I mean, yeah, if you want it,
These
go for it.
these knife thingies. I've seen it.
Yeah. I mean, I know people who just color them in just to see what it looks like with eyebrow color, and then they just
Yeah,
color
maybe
it the
try
same.
that before, or probably you already did. But yeah,
Yeah, I would be really scared to do that because I'm so bad with like pain. I'm just always like,
what do you like to do on a long drive? I have like an 8 hour drive tomorrow. Well, when I was traveling to all the conventions via train, I was like on the road for like 22 or 24 hours. So I would just download a lot of Netflix films that like a classics that I haven't seen to like educate myself and also some lighthearted stuff. And if that got too much, I also packed some books, had my music, um, and yeah, like also wrote like stuff on my laptop trying to be creative. So like maybe bring some sto drawing stuff or something, and you're good to go.
I'm literally so boring when it comes to that because I always like download series and stuff, but I always end up just listening to music in the end.
I couldn't listen to music 8 hours.
I don't even okay, that's kind of embarrassing, but I'm one of those people who just imagine being in an 8 hour long music video kind of thing. And I just
Really?
anyways, I like
You're
listening
having
to
a
music
moment
a
for
lot.
like 8 hours straight. You're like
I have a bunch of moments and they come over and over again, okay? So I'm
just
really
looking
feeling
outside of
myself.
the window for 8 hours feeling yourself. But hey, that's great. I
Definitely.
support that. That's cool.
I also listen to podcasts a lot, to be honest. That's something I
That's
do.
one thing I don't really do. I did do that a lot when I clean up my apartment, but because I don't do that often,
Yeah,
uh,
well,
I don't listen. I had one podcast that I followed from the beginning, but then did a pause, and now there's like 40 more episodes, and I'm like, I can't catch up.
yeah, I get it. There's like good podcasts that are where you don't need like to follow each episode to understand. Like for example, there's this German one called Mordlust. I listen to that every now and then, and it's like a lot about like murder and stuff. Don't even ask. But that's really cool because you don't have to listen to each and every single episode. You can just pick one that sounds good and then just listen to it. So that's good.
Yeah. I think I could just listen to an episode, but I'm like, oh, I kind of want to know the insiders.
Yeah, exactly. I get that though.
I do know Curtis Connor because I do like Drew Gooden and Danny Gonzalez, and Curtis was on tour with him, if I'm correct.
I'm actually watching his videos and I really enjoy them.
I watched some of them.
I
Sometimes
mean,
some jokes fall flat for me, but he's still very cool. Like,
yeah, I just enjoy his like personality overall. I just feel like he's a really cool dude. I,
yeah,
I kind of like
I
that.
think like all of three of them are. I really like their vibe.
I just remember being in Rome with you and you showing me their videos after
Oh
having
my God,
known
yeah.
them forever from
We
like
were at the
Vine
Youth
Day.
Mondays. Yeah, we were at the Youth Mondays festival, and we were in our apartment, and I showed you one of Danny Gonzalez
Yeah,
videos, and you
yeah,
were
you
like,
did.
"Oh my God, wait, he has a YouTube channel. I've been having a crush on him forever when he was
I
on
was
Vine." I
so
was like,
shocked because like
"Dude,
on
how do you
Vine,
not know that he has a YouTube channel? He has thousands of videos."
I don't even
Like
know. Like
myself, you know.
back in Vine days, I was so into his humor and I was legit. pissing myself whenever I watched him. And then you showed me that, and I was just like, what's going on? And then you showed me
A
Cody
whole
Coase.
new world.
And then I cannot. And I've been watching his videos ever since. And I've also really started watching Cody Co's video after we watched that one he did with Noel Miller. This
Yeah,
oh my God, what was it?
girls.
Yeah.
Destiny Girls or something. Destiny's,
Oh, what was it called?
not Destiny's Child, but like
Destiny's Child. No, it was this it was
this
that
Christian girl channel.
cringe Christian girl channel that he was reacting to, and we have
Oh,
been laughing our butts off.
it
Like,
was so great. It was so great.
I mean, we were pretty much crackheads the whole trip over and over again, but yeah, that night
Oh,
was
but like we were really hyped. It was a
we were
great
very
time.
it was
You,
intense.
if you, yeah, Girl Defined. Thank you very much.
Girl,
I was not that far right. But yeah, you can just watch the vlog on Mila's channel from that. You can really see our crackhead energy. Oh my
yeah,
God.
I really liked it though. I sometimes watch that vlog back and feel very connected to those moments.
Yeah,
I just
sometimes I watch them too to just like
I say one thing.
relive.
Here's to pasta. I knew that I would get you with that one. I
I
always
knew
do.
that you were gonna say it, but still. Oh,
It's so good.
memories, memories. Oh God. I would like love to make a merch store of just like that's bold and like here's the
Here's to
pasta.
pasta. Yeah, that would be
I
great.
would love to do that. But like
Yeah.
I feel like it would feel weird, I guess, because we're just actors and not influencers or something. I'm like,
Yeah. It's kind of weird, but then again, it's also pretty hilarious. So
It's also pretty iconic. Like,
it is. I mean, that's
yeah.
bold. Hello. That's a mood.
Ah, I would love like a sweater with just that
That's
white font, like
yeah.
just that's bold. Ah, I would love that.
Yeah, I would live for it. I would be totally up for it.
Yeah, I would
I
buy
would
that.
wear it.
100%.
So interesting to see that people would actually buy that.
Whoa, Soko Leipzig entered the
Oh,
chat.
hallo
Hey
Soko
guys,
Leipzig.
thank you for making me nominated for the Buntes New Faces Award.
Shout out to
Thank you
Lucas for
guys.
being nominated.
Yeah, but like amazing team at Soko Leipzig. If you haven't watched the episode yet, I don't think it's in the Mediathek anymore, but
It's
I'm sure you
so
can find it
good.
somewhere.
Oh.
Tell them to put it back in the Mediathek, especially if I win, then they have to put it back.
I
But
mean,
like,
if you win, they would have to 100% do it because otherwise,
yeah, but it
missing
was such an
chance.
amazing team. They were so supportive. They made me feel so comfortable with the character and with the whole story, and it was just great. So it also goes like out to them. So thank you guys very much. They probably already left. They were like, okay, bye. We
They're
just
like,
wanted
okay,
to check in and then be like, okay, I'm out.
just showing the face, and then
Yeah, just showing I'm here.
we're there, but we leave you
I'm
in
not promoting
space.
illegal streamer sites. No, no, no. I told you guys to tell them that they should put it back on.
Yeah, don't get them wrong here.
No, no, no. So, Lucas, when are you shaving? When I feel like it. When are you shaving? Do you want me to ask you that? No, you
Oh,
don't.
Soko Leipzig is still here.
Hey! Cool.
Oh my God.
Oh, hello. Hello, Nicole.
Hello, 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 hello. Mila,
How's your day been?
Mila covers speeches from Aladdin Challenge. Oh, okay. I will have to listen to that. But yeah,
Speechless?
I haven't heard. I mean, to be honest, I haven't really been following any kind of musical business lately. I'm really out of it for whatever reason. But actually, I have a I just posted a tweet on Twitter where I asked for song suggestions and stuff. So I will.
Oh, Mila's Twitter. What's your Twitter handle?
Oh my God, I think it's Miele underside. What is it called? Underscore?
Underscore.
Yeah, underscore official underscore. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And if you
Something
don't
like that.
find it, you can go on my channel and then I follow her so you can just find it.
Yeah, if you have any suggestions for songs that I should cover or any video ideas, give them to me because right now I'm just literally, I don't even.
Can you tell us something about season 5? I don't know anything.
No idea,
I can
really.
tell you that.
We
I
can
can
tell you
tell you
that
that
we
I
know
don't know
nothing.
anything. I went to a cat cafe. I'm jealous.
I want to
Oh,
go to a cat cafe.
I'm playing Akinator on Amazon Alexa and I want to figure out that it was you. It took so many times and I still could not figure out it was thinking of Lucas, so I gave up. He probably doesn't know me. I'm not famous enough for that.
But they actually know very weird people sometimes.
Yeah. I'm not weird enough. Are you saying I'm not weird enough?
My boyfriend,
Excuse me?
my boyfriend is calling me.
He's jealous. He's like, "Huh, you're spending time with Lucas? Stop him.
That's
Stop
the
him from
thing.
calling.
The thing is, I just can't pick up the phone right now. But he's just like ringing me 3 times. 3 times, of course, for sure. But anyways, yeah. So he's calling me.
Jealous lady bit.
Maybe I should text him. Hang on, I text him on Twitter for a sec. And yes, I do it on Twitter
Okay.
because I can't use my phone.
Clingy boyfriends.
No, he's not. He's actually not at all. But like
She's getting defensive.
stop!
One of the cats was so ugly. I absolutely loved that one. His face was like fully flat. Oh my god, that's so cute.
Okay, I just gotta like breathe for a second. This is like really
I miss Carl.
what is
Me too.
what is even going
All the
on?
best, Lucas. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You're still here. This is so sweet. I don't know how to deserve this. Thank you. Call your boyfriend. Time you had the talk. Claim your
No.
reasons. Say it's not sure.
What the what the heck
Where's
is he like?
Carl? Is he drinking enough water? Sleeping 8 hours a night? Probably not. But he's doing fine. He's great.
He's commenting like what the heck? He's trying to get my attention now, I think. That's interesting. He's commenting things in his Discord chat, being very nice, and it's very confusing.
Really, send me a picture of the cat. I would love to see. I would love to see that. What's the best part about your friendship? That it's gonna be over one day?
Oof, I don't even.
Sorry, that was so mean. I was just making a joke. It was a joke, guys. It was a joke. We have, I have bad humor. I apologize.
That's not.
Oh, now you're frozen and sad.
He
I'm
just
s-
won't stop calling me.
Just tell him to shut the
I
fuck
literally
up.
just texted him that I'm live with you. He just
Carlos
won't.
in the chat. Carlos in the chat. Carlos in the chat.
No,
Okay, go. Then
should
leave if he wants to talk to you
no.
so
He
badly.
just texted me that I should pick up his call, but I legit just texted him that I can't. Okay, how do I do this? Can I like text him back without the stream ending?
Yeah,
Like
no.
can I just wait? I just try something. You just keep going. I just try something.
I'm just gonna keep going with whatever I'm doing here. Yeah, send it me to send it on Twitter, please. I'm third wheeling right now, as always. Oh, the Marcel entered the chat. You called like 50. He
Oh,
just
there he
entered the
is.
chat. You called
Okay,
like
no.
5, 6 times, dude. What the fuck? Get a hint, dude.
But there he is. Yeah, guys, welcome. Say welcome to my boyfriend. It's crazy. I cannot. But yeah, what has happened? What have I missed?
Mila is too slow. What? She like texted you immediately.
You
If you
did it
call,
again.
oh my god, dude. Do you want to sabotage me?
Next
Should I
time
do
next
this
time he
on your
calls, I'll pick up the
stream?
call on my iPad and then we're going to see what he does. When he when he suddenly
He's
lets
gonna
me.
do his sexy dance.
King of esports, yes, ma'am. Oh my god, I cannot. I'm sweating right now. This is too much for me. Hello, the boyfriend. I don't even know.
It's time you had to talk. Yes, I said it.
Steven, there he is. Like, I cannot. Call me again and I pick up and you'll be in the stream. You don't want that.
Look how cute she is with him. How she's smiling.
Stop.
Aw, people being in love. Mm.
I literally don't know what to say.
You're like,
I just I just lost everything. My brain is just empty right now. I'm just like,
giving straight people bad representation. What? That's a great representation. They're so cute together. No,
if I
love.
wasn't already red all over my face, I would turn red now, but no
If
one will
your
know.
nose wasn't red already, would be nose now. Amelia, you're blushing and it's not your sunburn. Ooh.
Mm.
Neela and Marcella sitting on a tree. I love that. It's just like bullying you for being in love now.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, but I'm very happy. So,
We love gays and straights. That's right. We're supportive.
okay, let's just do another topic. Marcel just reminded you that there is another GPO tomorrow.
I know. I want to watch it, but I'll have to come to you after work.
Yeah, and I hope you do because I don't want to watch it alone. I
TPO
will.
mit Pizza mit morgen. So geil. So geil.
Mega nice. Okay, let's keep answering some questions. This was way too awkward. We just need to continue, please.
No, let's talk more about you guys. So, like, how's your relationship evolving? No, okay. German stream, yes. Um, yeah, I've actually been watching so much more Formula 1 now because of Formula 1 because of the GPO and shit.
Yeah, it's actually like I feel like if you once you get into it, it gets more interesting. The more you start to understand, the more it gets interesting to you, I think.
Yeah. How's your dog? She's doing really good. My mom just rented a new place near a lake, and now she can like go swimming in the summer, and it's just all really, really cool. So
Your dog is literally so cute. And she
yeah,
always looks so confused, and I love that
yeah.
about her. It's literally
She always looked like she's having a hard time.
she's just like so shocked.
Lucas, how long do you want your beard to get? It's already like getting a little bit too long. I've like cut it off so many times. Probably if I wouldn't have cut it off, it would be like here or something. So
That would
I'm
be
not
interesting. Interesting look.
I'm not going for that. I don't think so. It's just more like to frame my face and make me look a little bit older. It's not to have a beard. Like this isn't that this is called a beard. It's like, but it's just so I look a little bit older,
Yeah.
uh, more appropriate for my age. I'm turning 20 this year. I'm basically half
Welcome
like
to the club of 12-year-olds. My
yeah, like
boyfriend can tell you a story about that.
okay.
No
I
shade though.
don't.
No shade
It
though.
sounds a little bit pretty cool, but okay.
No, come on, he knows. So it's fine.
Oh God.
But you
Shut up.
actually do look good. People are right.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. No, I've been I had a good feeling today. I mean, I'm very tired because I woke up 1 hour too early to work, which is great, which I've never done, but love that for me.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and I've been working all day, so I'm like, ugh, a little bit drained, but
Yeah.
uh, we love productive feelings
I'm
when
just so
we are like,
glad to be working again. Like, to be honest,
same.
these last few months were so hard. And now
Yeah,
just to be back doing doing this and just doing what I love or like what we both love, I guess.
yeah, and that's also like
Great.
I'm back in Berlin, which is so amazing. I'm like literally like 3 minutes away from you.
Yeah,
Like,
like not even I legit just have to walk outside the door, go straight on for like
yeah.
4 meters
And
or
we're
something,
and
and
we're
she's
still
right
like
there.
doing it like this, which is great. Which just shows how flippin' lazy we are. But this was spontaneous.
No,
I
it was
was
fun for sure.
yeah, but like she lives across the street now
Yeah.
for this month at least. Like I'm in June. I'm like in Berlin.
And that was a total coincidence, by the way. Like it wasn't planned that his flat will be right there,
No.
which is so insane. Like when he told me where he's going to live, I was just like, what?
Yeah. And it was also so funny because normally, like, at new places, I have to kind of like find my direction. Where do I have to go? Where do I have to like stop? with like normal public train service or whatever. But I already knew where to go because I already visited you. So I was like,
Yeah, that's
oh,
true.
I'm just going the same way that I did when I met up with me. Like, great.
That's true.
No, but it was really great. Yeah,
My boyfriend's spamming nuts emojis in the chat.
yeah. I was planning to go to Berlin early as well, but it was just like not happening. And then when I have work, I have a reason to be here and also place. So
Yeah. That makes it a lot easier if you have like work to do, they will have to let you go, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
But
Also, we
also
have like
things are getting a bit easier again, I guess.
yeah, in Germany we are as lucky that we are already improving and having more free realm to move in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Vermisst ihr Druck? I just miss filming. Like I haven't filmed in so long, and of course the project was such like my first big project, so it was so cool. But in general, I just miss this feeling on being on set. There's this very great quote that I don't know exactly from the movie Disaster Artist, which is like a movie about a very bad movie being made, and it's a scene where like all the actors are sitting in the break room just eating something, catering or whatever. And there's this one lady that's a little bit older, and she's not a full-time actress, but she's doing this movie. And one of the other actors asks her, like, why are you here? Like, you have a family, you have this, you have that. You shouldn't be on the set. That's just so, like, unorganized and so bad. Like it was just a really bad set. And she was
Yeah.
just like, well, I'm an actor. Every day on set is better than a day not spent on set, even if it's the worst day ever. And that's just so true, at least for me. Like even if I would have a horrible day, being on set, that's enough. Like I'm like I'd rather be on set and have a bad day than have a good day and be not on a set, which is so weird, but it's just
Kind of,
my
but it makes
reality.
sense. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I don't know. For me, it's like I miss Druck because of the people.
Right.
I miss us all being together and just doing fun stuff, I guess. But then in the end, I feel like not like we're moving on from it in a bad way, but everyone is taking their next steps. And I feel like that's a good thing. And I've learned to appreciate that as well because I feel like in the beginning, I was always very sad that it was over. And now I'm just like, we had the best time ever. And now we're moving on. And that's also a great thing to do.
Yeah. I think it's easy to feel like, oh, you have to hold on to this happy thing because otherwise you're just gonna lose it.
Yeah.
But when things change, it doesn't mean that you lose something. It just means that something is evolving. So, um, having an open heart to change and stuff, maybe not being the same as they were,
Yeah.
can sometimes make you happier. Like it's hard, but I don't know. We will all see how our life is treating us. I mean, you are graduating from your long 3 years of theater and gonna
Yeah.
be on the stages of the world, so
Well, we'll
that's
see
gonna
about
be a
that.
big change, isn't it?
Kind of. I mean, I'm very ready to finish studying because it's been quite a while. But then again, like, especially with the situation right now, I'm also kind of scared.
Right.
Like there is there's normally no guarantee that you will get a job. That's what we sign up for when we do this job. But like now it's even worse. So yeah, there's that. I don't know. I'm very excited to finish and also just to see where it takes me, I guess. And I have some theaters that I would love to work at, but yeah, it's all very unpredictable. So that's kind of scary sometimes.
But you are really good. If you guys haven't seen you posted a monologue on your YouTube channel, it's so amazing. It's not your best. I really still think Die Ratten was the
You
best thing
think?
I ever
Okay.
seen. But I just remember sitting in the audience and seeing you there on that
Yeah.
stage, and maybe that's what makes me biased. But
Yeah, I mean,
that's
you were there in real life, and it's
yeah,
different
like
than.
that performance was just so good. But this monologue is also amazing. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, check it out. She's so good. It's like crazy talented, just in general. So I
Um,
think I understand how you feel because I feel the same way, just like in the set filming industry, which you also understand. But
yeah,
for me, that's like the bigger thing in a way that's like I only do that. I don't do theater at the moment. So it's a really bad second year, kind of like you are just so limited, you can't do anything, and it feels like you're getting forgotten because if like I don't have as many castings as you guys. I don't have um like this feeling of, oh, it's moving on. I'm still getting asked to do stuff,
yeah,
even though like amazing things happen, like the nomination, but in the job department it's just very low at the moment.
yeah.
And
It's weird. It's been a very
yeah,
weird time.
and I don't want to be like, oh, I have it so bad. Like, I'm so lucky, for example, I'm working right now. So I'm like, it's all okay. I'm just saying that for a second year, I would have wished that the curve would have gone up more. And I'm not sure if it's maybe just because of Corona, if it's something else. It's
Mhm.
just so hard to determine what's the factor right now, even though the second year is such a crucial year, in my opinion,
Yeah,
for how you're going to move on. Because if you just gonna be one hit wonder and then be forgotten.
yeah.
Um,
That's what we're
the
afraid.
second year is the year to prove like, oh, I can do more, I can show
Yeah,
more, and
yeah,
it's just a bad situation for that. But I'm also not gonna let that discourage me. I'm just gonna be like, okay, so I have to prove it even harder, and
yeah.
I'm so lucky to still have success moments and still have opportunities given to me. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't have as many castings as other people.
Yeah.
Um, Even though it does feel weird, I'm just like, oh, at least I like to get to do some stuff. And that's so cool. Like,
And I feel like
yeah,
something like, for example, I would say I have a bunch of castings right now. Like during the last few weeks, there was quite some stuff that came up. But like for me, the experience was always I had a bunch of castings and they went great and they told me
yeah,
they went great, but I never got the roles. So I'm like, I don't know, like just getting castings is like, it's not the key
right.
to success. And I feel like even we sometimes forget that, even though we down deep down we know, but
Yeah,
like still we sometimes forget that it's not about the casting, it's about getting the actual role. And just
yeah,
like that doesn't always happen. And I feel like that's the hardest part, being told you're good but they still chose someone else.
yeah,
That's always something that kind of makes me wish that they would just tell me that it was bad or something, so I just would know why it didn't work.
yeah,
And then I can just move on from it. But like when people tell me you were good but then they still don't book me, I'm just like, bruh, why?
yeah, right. I think it's also even if you get the role, there's also that next step that was for me was very prominent when I played Derby because I was like, okay, I have this role now, but if I don't do good, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna ever be booked again.
yeah,
So
for
you
sure.
you have the role, but then you have to deliver, then you have to put in the work, which is an exciting part, obviously. You want to be an actor that's acting,
Yeah,
do it. But sometimes also it gets out of sight. You're like, okay, I have to get a role, and then you get a role and you're like, okay, great. I'm just gonna film there, but that's so much more. Like you're actually
yeah,
playing the part. Now you have something, now you have responsibility. Now you have to show that they make the right decision. So yeah.
yeah, exactly. But it's
I can
also
tell.
something that's really, really toxic sometimes. Like, I remember getting into drama school, and the whole first year, I felt like I have to prove why they took me, which is, sorry, but it's total bullshit because you are in drama school. They already took you. You don't have to prove yourself anymore.
Right.
But I feel like in our business, we always feel like we have to prove ourselves more and more and more and more, which actually ends up with us being overworked or sad or I don't know. And I feel
Yeah.
like for me, the what I learned is if I don't get a casting, I will still do the next one and do the next one until it works, which
Right.
shows that it really is my passion.
Right. You
So
cannot let yourself be discouraged because then you
yeah,
can't do this job. There are gonna
yeah,
be so many ups and downs.
yeah.
Um, I can tell you casting directors here in the States know your name, Lucas. How do you know that? Okay. I want to see Lucas in an American feature. Me too. Yeah, international casting would be great. Zendaya and Lucas together on Euphoria. Oh my God. I've always saying like I want to be the male Zendaya. I know that sounds
You just
very
said that
weird.
2 days ago, legit. When I
Yeah,
was sitting on
like
this
I
couch, you
want to
just
be
said
the
that.
male Zendaya. That would be like my dream. To be like singing and dancing, but also being like doing the really serious roles. But like being fun and approachable and like down to earth, but also being like a goddess. Like, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Would you dye your hair, Mila or Lucas? Would you dye your hair?
For a role, yes, I would.
I
But
always
like,
thought you would look great with black hair because you have beautiful eyes and they would pop so much, but you love being blonde.
yeah, like I don't know. Not that I feel like it's part of my identity, but I have been blonde ever since I was little, and the only thing I do to my hair is like bleached it
Yeah, you only
out
make
of
it
it
blonder.
because I don't know. I just like myself with light blonde hair.
Yeah.
Like my roots have grown out so far, but I don't know. I feel like for a role, I would definitely dye my hair if that's like the one thing they need me to do. Sure, I will do it. But in private, I'm always kind of scared. I remember there was a time, don't let me lie, I think 2010 maybe, when I felt really cool having this aquamarine green kind of I don't
Moment.
know, tie-dye hair thing.
Right.
And I felt it back then, but now I look at pictures and I just feel like you look like you literally had seafood on your head.
Just
But I was
sea
living.
life on your
Yeah,
hair. Loving that mermaid moment. No,
absolutely.
I think I
Dip
would
dye, that's what it was called,
yeah,
exactly.
right. If I wasn't an actor, I would probably dye my hair already, but because of the acting part, I don't dye my hair because I want to stay as neutral as I can. But I would definitely dye my hair for a role. Kind of depends on how big the role is. If it's only like one day, I'm not gonna do it. Then you
Yeah,
can just spray some stuff in my hair, like that's it. But if it's a big role and it's part of it, then definitely.
yeah,
Lucas with highlights, I don't know. I don't want to be one of those people, and I'm probably already. I mean, I look back at some pictures of myself, and I'm like, oh, dude, what have you done? But also, like, I don't want to. Don't want to be this old guy that's gonna look at back on my picture and be like, oh my God, what were you
yeah.
doing? Just like, you know. But I probably got to be it anyway, even as hard as I try. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like I see pictures of people with like this pastel kind of hair colors, and I
Right.
love it. But then again, I can never seriously imagine myself wearing that.
Right.
I don't
Would you
know.
save it off for like a while? Do like a Stranger Things or an Orthodox? I haven't seen that one.
I think I would be very self-conscious about it, but in the end, I think I would do it because I mean it's a job. I don't know. It's like it's really weird for me to actually really consider that. I remember having a casting once for a role that I had already read about, and I knew that she was supposed to shave her hair off at some point, and I was really scared that I would get the part. But then in the end, when I didn't get it, I was really disappointed. So I think I would do it if I would have to. I don't know.
Yeah. I was like considering shaving my hair off in quarantine because I was like going crazy, but then I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I don't need a role for that. So for a role, I would definitely do it. I always
Yeah,
wanted to see how I look without it. I think my head shape is not that great for it, honestly, but we'll see. Maybe one day. I hope I get to shave my hair off one day. I really want to.
I mean, I can imagine you doing that. Like, I don't feel like it would be weird.
I mean, I don't think my head is shaped for that, to be honest. Like,
I don't know.
I don't think so. I really don't. I don't think it will be a look for me.
Yeah, but I don't think you will look bad or anything. How could you look bad?
Well, the thing is, I have a very short forehead. very
Yeah, I
short.
mean, look at my five head though.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just
Like
over
no,
here
but
like I'm a
yeah, no,
tank.
but like I have a very short forehead, and my head above it, like it's not that high. Like obviously my hair, so I would my head would just look very short in
Yeah,
comparison to the rest of my body. So that would be like a little bit weird, but I
yeah,
haven't shaved it off also, by the way, because I am filming something in August, hopefully, if that's not going to get called off as well. So for that, for those 5 days, like we have some continuity because there are the movies that I played in already going to come out in October,
yeah.
and then we're going to film in August. So I have to like look similar to the character, but maybe afterwards, maybe if I don't get any jobs, I'm gonna be like, fuck it, just say everything off.
Having your little Britney Spears moment, just shaving it all,
Yeah,
going a
she's
little
bold. She's bold.
Britney bold. Iconic.
Yeah, that's gonna be me. Oh, I just put a quote in the comments.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
was just
even
like,
mean to
what are
do
you
that.
doing?
I didn't mean to do that, but of course, eight, iconic. Just wanted to
Sure.
put it out there. Just
8.
wanted to remind you guys, eight exists. You know. Like sometimes we just forget. We're like
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and we're like,
9.
oh,
Yeah,
huh,
exactly. Exactly.
8.
Hey,
You know, just wanted to remind you guys.
yeah, 8 right.
Yeah, 8
For sure.
needs some validation, guys. Give 8 some love. Give 8 some love. 8, that's bold. True.
That's too bold. Like, I don't know if y'all are ready for 8.
Yeah,
Hello, Dani.
8 is the infinity. We're
It,
getting somewhere, guys. Like I was like on another level writing that in the chat, and I know like you're trying to reach up there, and you're getting there.
yeah, you
Like
get
you're
like
getting my metamorphosis, you're
just
getting my
yeah.
ideas, you're getting my vibes. I'm just sending through
I'm
like
feeling
things.
them. I
Yeah,
can feel them.
yeah.
Picking them vibes up.
Mm, mm. It looks like you're like trying to pinch mini ghosts from your face, like they're like sucked on your face. Like,
No, that's just my sunburn. Thanks.
right, right. Thank you for reminding us.
Yeah, I mean, there's not like whatever.
We weren't forgetting it, but still. 8 is the sexiest number because it's symmetrical. Ooh.
That body
Uh.
shape.
Bam. I might do. Oh, we had that today. We have like I'm doing synchronizing at the moment, and my character was like flirting with someone. And then it was just like a normal sentence, like not flirting or anything, just saying blah 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 is waiting on the couch for me. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's waiting on the couch for me.
Damn.
And we just laughed so hard. It was fun. It was fun. We have fun, guys. We have fun on this channel.
We
My
do.
God. Imagine my YouTube channel. No. No, God. I couldn't. Not enough energy. Too much responsibility. 8 seasons of Dirk. The Holy Trinity. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Me just looks like me on a daily basis. Just use blush for the mail. Yeah, I mean,
It could be a look. You like anime, like, it knows.
I don't know if I'm feeling the red nose though. Like, it's a bit too harsh, you know? If it was makeup, I would put a little bit of powder over it to just make it, but it's just very intense.
What's synchronizing? It's like dubbing. I'm dubbing at the moment. Not dabbing. Dubbing. Okay. Lucas should
I've
do
been
what? Of what? Of me sitting around on the couch. That's not going to be an interesting vlog, guys. This is literally it. What are you seeing right
This is
now?
the life.
This is it. This is the life I'm living. Like you think you would probably imagine like do stuff? No.
Oh
Oh no,
my.
no. I don't do anything
I mean, why would you? You know?
because I would mean I would have a life, but I don't. No, but seriously, like I really consider I had a YouTube channel for a while. Some of you probably know, like, but where I did holiday vlogs, terrible holiday vlogs, and I couldn't upload them now because I look very different. Not that different, but different.
Yeah.
Um, but that just puts so much stress on me, so
Yeah.
much. And I already feel so responsible with my Instagram and stuff like that, having to like, and it's the only Instagram, Twitter are the only things I have, and Twitter is just like it's just like a place I visit sometimes, but Instagram is like the constant thing I do. Um, but like it's already stressing me out so much because I was like, "Ah, I'm not doing enough, but if I do more, it seems pretentious, and if I do less, it seems like I don't care. And what do I post? Does it look like I need validation, or does it look like I really want to share something?
Yeah.
I'm an overthinker. Like I think a lot about everything I do, so I'm not really able to relax and just have fun with it
Yeah.
at the moment. Maybe I will. That would be great. But if I would start a YouTube now, it would just stress me out. It would stress me out so much.
Yeah. I can
But
even.
yeah, but the idea is cool. I when I was younger, when I was younger, I used to watch so many YouTubers and be like, oh my God, I want to do YouTube. It's so fun. I want to have an eyes. I just want to have do with it different videos and have fun with it. But I don't think I'm at a place right now where I could provide content for you guys that would be fun for you and fun for me. So
It's also like, I don't know. I always think my phone just died almost. Um,
yeah,
I wanted to say it's always like I realize how much work it is after I filmed it, because the filming is not the thing. Like cutting a vlog takes ages. And like if you watch my vlogs, you know that they are trash. But
no,
still,
they're great. They have character.
yeah, let's say they are special. But like I don't know. I wish I would have more time and I don't know, like not passion, but like I wish I just could put more time and love into that because it's something that actually makes me very happy. But then again, yeah, I feel what you say about responsibility. You feel so responsible to do something that you just end up sometimes not really having fun anymore because you just feel like, damn, I need to post something here, I need to post something there. People are not supposed to forget about me, and it's like that's not
Yeah.
what it should be about, at least not in the first place.
Yeah, I love doing guest appearances in your vlogs, and I actually
Yeah.
don't mind editing. I actually like doing it. It takes a lot of time. I've like edited some videos for our friends recently, and it just took me a day for each of their
Yeah.
videos. I just start and then I don't stop because I like it, but it's very time consuming. And also I just it for me it's just such a thing of I think a lot about how people perceive me, and then if
Yeah.
I would start a YouTube channel, I just would feel like people think I need like validation or I need more people to look at me or more attention. And um, even though I am a stage person and I like to be in front of people and present something,
Yeah.
on YouTube and social media, I'm just presenting myself, I guess.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that's just something that still feels so irritating to me and so weird
Yeah. It's very
because I'm like,
private, kind of.
yeah, it feels like whatever I do, it's gonna be about myself, and
Yeah.
that already makes it something that doesn't seem genuine, or it does seem like I have another objective by posting a photo or
Yeah.
um doing a live like this. Like, oh, I just want people to look at me while I talk. Like in my head, it's always going to that place where I feel like oh, people are going to think I'm arrogant or
Yeah.
um, I don't know, self-centered, whatever it is, however you want to call it. But you know, you guys probably can understand what I mean.
Yeah.
So by like starting a YouTube channel, TikTok, whatever, Snapchat, whatever is there, it's
Don't
just
even.
yeah. I don't know how to enjoy it without feeling like people are gonna judge me and think I'm
Yeah.
uh, an attention whore or something.
Yeah. Okay, just quickly because some people are here. I need to give a shout out to the nuts. They know who they are.
The
It's the
Discord,
Discord gang.
uh,
Thank you guys for joining this madness. But yeah, so much for that. But I 100% get what you mean. And I just feel like when I go live or like whenever I post something on YouTube, sure, I like, especially on YouTube, I do it because I want people to see what I love and what I love doing. But then in the end, I also like, for example, vlogs and stuff. I do that because people want to see it. So I don't do it for myself mainly. I just do it because I know that you guys love watching us private, being together, having fun, because it's something you don't normally see. And therefore I do it. And then when people make me feel like I'm doing it for like attention or anything, I'm just like, no, that's totally not what I meant to do. And that's so like sometimes that's really hard to cope with, I think, because you can't really take it personally, but then again you kind of do, and it's really weird place.
Yeah. I think it's just something that we both like have in our normal lives. So it's
Yeah,
projecting even more on social media because it's like it's the place where you present yourself, kind of like, you know. And
yeah,
I understand people if they make me feel like, oh, why are you posting that picture of yourself? What do you want? What do you gain from it? And it's I understand that. Um,
yeah,
that's why it's so hard. If I wouldn't understand, if it would be like, oh, you're talking bullshit, I'm like, okay, then
yeah,
I can just ignore it. But I understand what they're saying, and I don't know if I don't know how to cope with that yet, I guess, or not coping, but like
yeah,
how to put that understanding of the other person into a perspective where it doesn't um, force me to not do it anymore, even though I enjoy it or stuff like that. So
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, it's really hard, especially like Instagram for me. It feels like sure it's something that I do private, like this is not a page run by anyone but me. But then again, for us being in the position that we're in, it's also kind of a way of self promo, I guess. And sometimes I feel like that's really hard to combine because I just then I feel obligated to post something so people don't think I've stopped. But then again, I don't feel like posting a picture because maybe I just don't feel that good that day. I just like, for example, sometimes I upload a picture, and in that moment when I press the upload button, I feel super confident about it, and then I see it in my timeline, I'm just like, no, and then I immediately delete it again because I just don't feel it, and then I feel bad because I felt like I should have posted something. That's total bullcrap. I don't know.
yeah. A lot of people in the chat are saying like, "Oh, it's part of your job and stuff like that," and I get that, but essentially, my job is being other people.
Yeah.
I my profession is pretending, acting, and
Pretend.
feeling like someone else.
Yeah.
And I I don't think I do it because I don't want to be myself. That's absolutely not what I'm saying. But because that's the thing I love to do,
Hmm.
and that's the place where I feel most comfortable with. I feel most comfortable showing emotions when I'm on a set playing a scene as someone else
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Exactly.
it doesn't make me vulnerable. It's just
Yeah.
I'm playing that character. So I actually don't feel like I don't need to be in the spotlight me. Like I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
that's just not something that I thrive for. That's not something not the reason why I do my job and I understand that it's part of it. I'm so thankful for knowing that people want to follow me on my journey.
Hmm.
It's just it puts me in a position where I'm not where I don't know how to deal with that, how that relates with what I stand for, or more specifically, how that relates with how I feel about being in the spotlight. Like, you
Yeah.
know, I am a stage persona, but not I don't go on stage and say like, oh hi, I'm Lucas. Like, I don't know. I try I feel like more of a person who likes to portray other people, do art, do
Yeah.
that and have that recognized.
Yeah.
Um, but on the other hand, that I have to say, at the conventions, I felt so comfortable.
Yeah. Totally.
So yeah.
That's true.
Do you want to rejoin me in a second because like ending, or do you want to
I
take a
don't.
break?
Yeah. Maybe I'll rejoin. Let me just uh, check out something and then I'll rejoin.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna be back in a second, guys. Bye bye.